All right, it's Al Baker here from componentsofsuccess.com, and today we're going to take up the second of the 6 key components to build a business, and that's team building and teamsmanship and winning. Now, a team has a tendency to know what the other team members are doing and thinking. Now, why do we need to build a team? Why doesn't the solo entrepreneur model fit here? Well, you can be solo, but in this business model, instead of a chain of retail outlets like a Sears or a Walmart, the series of sales outlets, I'll call them, in this business model is you and those people that join you in your business. In this business, network marketing, if that's what you're into, the business model is patterned to encourage teamwork. The model is driven by a person-to-person contact and that trust was supposed to supplant the advertising and the corporate trust building done by the big boys, right? So it is built into this particular business model. It is a people business, and all businesses should be, and successful ones are, but this model is particularly people-driven, as I just mentioned. So you have to build a team, and the way to do that is a bit counterintuitive, maybe a bit different than what you've been taught. How's that, you say? Well, here's the first counterintuitive datum for you. Don't recruit or sign up anyone who wants to join. Carefully qualify who you allow to join you as a business partner. Don't look for people who are interested. Look for people who are serious about changing their lifestyle. Is the other person on the other end of the line someone you want to work with? Are they serious and a good solid prospect? Why? Well, let's face it, I've seen even successful recruiters in good companies die off after signing up, let's say, 100 people themselves into their business. They had none who wanted to build. They wondered why they weren't making the money they should be and why it was such hard work. Why? Because they didn't select who they really wanted to work with. They fell for the old line that everyone is their public. 3-foot rule, you know. The hype about I got 100 signups in my business in 1 week. It's hype. Did you ever see a guy with a large organization quit? I have. Think of carrying around 100 people or 200 or 300 or 500 people in your organization that you bust your tail to help that won't lift a finger. Ever happen to you? Don't you think that after a while you start to tucker out a little bit? Now, one of the most successful millionaires in the network marketing industry told me a story about how he recruited 5 people into a particular business opportunity of his. He wrote a sales letter, and from that sales letter, well placed, he got 50 applications. Now, they had to apply and had to pay money to apply. And out of those 50 people, he signed up 5. He hasn't touched that business in 3 years, and it produces very good income. Another thing he told me, we were crossing a light at a street light in Austin, Texas, and he said that what he did with his team was anybody he recruited into any of his businesses, and he was in more than one, he said, anything you need from me, I'm here for you, here's my number. And he never calls them. He said, I'll never call you, you call me if you need anything. He never called them. Now that's counterintuitive, isn't it? And how did he do that? Well, team building isn't mobbing up people to hang around and chit-chat with. It's selecting the players you want to win a championship game with, isn't it? When you're at the ballpark choosing up sides for a basketball game, do you pick the skinniest wimps out there, or do you go for guys that are in it to win it and that have some moves and can shoot? Second choice, right? Why? A team is a group of competitors joined together to win a game. And life is a game, isn't it? And you do want to win, don't you? So do what winners do. Choose winners and let the losers do their thing. Nothing against losers. They have a choice in how they want to approach their game. Whiners and those who blame others are like your own teammates grabbing your jersey just when you're going up for the winning layup. Whoa. Don't think it can happen? So if you don't believe it, just go ask one of those guys who actually do work hard, who do sign up people for their team, but look like they got dragged in after running into Shaquille O'Neal under the basket. Go for winners and don't compromise. You will build a team that is a real team, and then you stand a chance of winning. This is Al Baker, the Attraction Marketing Troubleshooter at www.componentsofsuccess.com. Go log in that www right there, click the button, and come visit me on my site. I got lots of good stuff for you. Okay, see you at the top.